What got you interested in this role? Were you a big James Bond fan from the start?
I was a big fan, which I think is kind of a you're gonna hear that a lot. I mean, it's kind of who's not a fan. I mean, and there's been so many Bond films throughout the years. I'd be hard pressed to find someone who's not at least a fan of one of the films.
Right.
But I was a huge fan of Daniel's, of Sean Connery, in particular. So yeah, no, it was weird how this was kind of the first major film that actually had reached out to us. I didn't plan on this happening. It kind of came out of nowhere and surprised the hell out of me. My agent called me and said, "How would you like to be in a James Bond film?" I said, "Hell yeah, are you kidding me?" And so yeah, I mean, that began the auditioning process, and I went through that, and eventually met with Sam, and we clicked real well, and got the part, and here we are in Mexico City. Yeah, no, I was super excited, but it came out of left field, man. It hit me right in the face. I never expected it.
That's great.
Yeah.
You're playing Mr. Hinks.
Yeah.
Is that right? Are you playing the like brawny, strong henchman type, or is there like Jaws or Odd Job, or is there more to your character?
There's way more.
Yeah,
there's way more. He's an interesting guy. I don't think he's a character like anybody's seen in a past Bond film. He's just got a lot going on. There's a lot of layers to Mr. Hinks. He's really cool. He is physically menacing, and he's a badass, but he's also very intelligent and got a very pleasant demeanor about him. Just very carefree, very well dressed. So yeah, I think he's different than any character you've seen, but I think that's going to make him really memorable.
Cool. I presume at some point in this film you will fight James Bond, and obviously looking at you, you kick his ass. That's not even a spoiler. That's obvious. So besides kicking his ass, what's it like fighting James Bond?
Again, we don't want to give away too much.
Right.
But if we were to speculate that I was fighting James Bond, I would say that it would be. I'll put it like this. Daniel and I have done a lot of training together. We've spent a lot of time in the stunt room together. If you know anything about Daniel, he's an athletic guy. He's a tough, rugged guy. He enjoys his rugby. He's had a few injuries. Probably been in more than a few fights in his day. But so which makes for a very, very good dynamic between the two of us. Because I've been through the same things. So I would say, if you were to assume that James Bond and Mr. Hinks were to throw down, it would be the most exciting fight scene that you've ever seen in a Bond film.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
One last question. There are rumors that Guardians of the Galaxy and Avengers will cross over at some point. Would you be interested in that?
Yeah, come on, man, really? Hell yeah. Yeah, of course I would. I mean, I'm at the core of me is the biggest geek you've ever met. I'm a superhero fan first and foremost. Of course, man, I want that to happen. But it's rumors right now, but I pray every day and night and afternoon. And after you walk out the door, I'll go and pray and say, please let Drax be in the Avengers. And yeah, I hope it'll happen. I hope it'll happen.
Great.